Welcome back, everyone. It is mid-April. Welcome to mid-April's garden tour. It is our first tour this year. Yay! So I'm going to take you around. Again, I said it's mid-April. So we have some things coming up. There's a couple of flowers, which is nice. I'll probably do a early May tour also, because we'll have more things up by then. But let's just go and have a look around and see what there is. Come join me. I thought we would start here at the front of the house. And you can see some of the things that I've been growing on for a while. This lettuce I started in January inside. Sweet peas coming along. And some more lettuce and arugula. I've got my seedling house with peppers and tomatoes, hibiscus, winter squash, some hibiscus. Out here on the tables, geraniums, cosmos, nigella, parsley, more lettuce, safflower, chamomile, lettuce and arugula, primula, dianthus, onions, lisianthus, celery and celeriac, snapdragons, thyme and rosemary and oregano, cosmos, marigolds, painted daisies. This is wild arugula. Lots of great seedlings. Some of them are ready to go in the ground, like the onions. I'm going to try to get on that shortly. And others are waiting for a little bit longer. I'm not quite ready to plant out the lisianthus, for example. Primula. I'm so excited about these little primulas. And we have some things growing in the front beds. Right up front here we've got garlic. Okay, and you can see down the long side over here we've got a variety of lettuce. And I've planted some beets and radishes along here. More to come soon. Let's take a look. Those are maple seedlings. This is, I think, Roman chamomile. Really enjoying life here. Smells good. The lettuce back there, doing good. Some beets. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that beet? I just put these in here the other day. Might give them a bit of a water. I'm gonna sow some more beets in a minute, right down here. Radishes growing along. These couple are getting their true leaves. Slow and steady. And that's it. Not much here. Lettuce and waiting. I need to trim these pencil hollies. That's on the list of things to do. And we're back here in the north corner. If you look, you can see the woods are not yet back. It's starting to look a little bit like spring. You can see the buds are full, but we're not really leafing out on much yet back here. This Japanese maple is starting to push some leaves out. And I will show you over here. I think these are cilia. Volunteers. There's a couple spotted around in the yard. Oh, I need to put the sprinklers on. You can see our backyard. I'll just peek you around the corner. Definitely need to put the sprinklers on. Gotta water in the grass seed. Chipmunk. Yep, waiting on that lawn to grow. The trees back here, not a whole lot budding yet. But I will show you. Oh, the violet. This is the first violet I've seen. Look. Look at that pretty one. Excellent. Excellent little dog violet there. The wild black raspberries. Putting leaves out. Let's see if I can get you focused there. There you go. Coming along. The sedge has not come back in yet. And of course, since I didn't mow it, all of last year's leaves. This is what it looks like close up. I mow this like every other year. I like to have somewhere for the fireflies to breed. So I try to leave it. They live under the leaf cover. And we're here to the orchard, the upper orchard. Still caged, of course. But our, let's see if I can get you to see it. Come on, focus for me. Oh, it's just totally not gonna do it. I'm not tall enough to reach over the top. Ah! Nope. Why can't you manually focus these things? It's super annoying. All right, well, we are getting some leaf push on our filbert trees. This one's got more leaf push here. And the apple trees, their buds are swelling. Very little leaves yet. Let's see. I will not drop my phone in there. Apple trees are smart in terms of New England climate. They know a freeze might come. They know to wait a little longer. I don't think it's going to be necessary this year, but you can see I can't even. There we go. Can you see that? Try really hard to help you focus. And we have our first few dandelions. Beautiful crabapple. Getting ready. She is going to be full of blooms this year. Canada Mayflowers. It's nice to see them over here. Canada Mayflower leaves. They're just everywhere. And this here, these, that's the partridge berry. Sunlight coming through the leaves. It's so pretty. You can see this massive carpet of green is all Canada Mayflower. Not a lot coming in in the bed down here, the shade bed. I'll keep my eye out for things. It's Pennsylvania sedge. Blooming. Let's see if I can get it too. There we go. Santa Rosa plum, leafing out. All right, look at this. Look at that. This is the Red Haven peach. Peach blossoms are just beautiful. Look at this. This is the Saturn peach. Look at those pretty look at those pretty pink blooms. Oh, love it. This is the Anjou pear. Got some life in its buds. Pears are coming along afterwards. This is the Bartlett. And the Shiro plum. Shiro plum. All right, let's see what we've got on the street front. Probably not a lot yet. One of my pussy toes coming back. Very good. We'll see. There's some more right there. They did great over the winter. Fab. I'll just give you a little tour. The prairie thistle may make me a spike this year. Not a whole lot in here though. It's early yet for these things. There's some more here. That'd be a good look at the prairie thistle rosettes. Yarrow looking really nice. There's a nice border down here on the street. Cactus coming in nicely. Filling up. They sort of desiccate over the winter. Let's see. So this is sweet fern, I think. Let's see, the sweet fern's got flowers on it. Oh, let me see if I can get to it. Hold on. The little red thing is the flower. Female part. And these are the male things with the pollen. Cool. Some things in here. This is one of the geraniums. And threadleaf coreopsis starting to grow back. Just a little bit of stuff. Not too much. Lots of room in here for stuff. This is a goldenrod, I think, scented goldenrod maybe. Yeah. Again, not too much coming in yet. Still waiting. Oh, let me show you here. This is the elderberry, growing in nicely. I should be able to collect some blooms and berries this year. things growing in here. Probably a mint. One of the Virginia mint, maybe. That little patch right there is Monarda fistulosa. That's the purple Monarda. Solidago rugosa. That's wrinkle leaf goldenrod. We have swamp thistle. This is a great spring plant. This is a Zizia, Golden Alexander. Where's your swamp thistle? Looking good out here. Foxglove, Penstemon digitalis. That's about it. We got the Penstemons coming in. Everything else down here is still waiting for it to get warmer. Oh, little meadowsweet. Can't remember if I put meadowsweet here or if this was the tomentosa. This steeple bush. Yeah, and there's some more Zizia. In 2 weeks or so, we'll have a different amount of things in the street front here. All right, here in the garden, we've got lots of garlic. Garlic everywhere. Let me zoom you out. And arugula and some peas. Some more garlic and peas. Parsley's coming back. Getting the beds ready for onions. The bunching onions, I'm starting to harvest off the buds there and then process. And the raspberries. Oh, back out. There we go. The raspberries are starting to come in. And I got in some trellising for them. So those are looking good. Okay. Feverfew and mullein still growing along nicely. And there's the look of the vegetable garden mid-April. Crabapple by the garden is leafing out. Serviceberry getting ready to open up. It's one of the firsts. Already got some pollinators on it. The tiniest buds. No flowers yet. Ooh, look, here we go. That's gonna be a flower. Those are gonna be flowers. This is a red bud. It's a dogwood. Dogwood. So here we are at the top of the walled garden, the driveway garden. I'll just show you around a little bit. We got peonies coming along. A couple of buds on them. Some sad looking lemon thyme. This is the dwarf Aquilegia. This is the dwarf Aquilegia planted. Some daisies. And getting ready is the clematis. That's my purple clematis. And The native clematis is starting to come in too. Happy about that. That's the heartleaf zizia. That's the regular zizia. That's some lupin, native lupin, sundial lupin, and Roman chamomile. Got some bone set back there. That might be white snake root, I'm not sure. This beauty. I need to harvest some of these leaves for eating. Clearly I haven't cleaned up yet. This is the cut leaf coneflower. Coming in nicely. Over here, I think we're gonna go down first. Hydrangea looking good. Hoping for some buds. Coral bells. Pushing new leaves. Sedum. Yarrow. These right here. Evergreen candy tuft. Also a nice edible for spring. Some sage. This is the sage extracta. And thyme. There we go. Lavender I planted last year. Spotted monarda coming in. Oh, that's the valerian I planted. And you can see right up in here, that's the autumn joy sedum. I don't know if you can see if there's a little grass we planted there. I don't remember which grass that was. Cardinal flower, I think. Some picanthamum, no, pygnanthium. That's one of the mountain mints. Another sage. Got some steeple bush coming in. Rose. Oswego. That's the cardinal, the red monarda. Foxglove. This is the Carolina rose, Virginia rose, which is doing its best to grow through the wall, which I don't love. This is the blue columbine, Aquilegia. Another hydrangea. More of the candy tuft. Yeah. This is the steeple bush coming in. Got some yarrow under it. Hostas. Look at those hostas. Not a lot yet coming back in here. Oh, look, these are the red columbine, the native Aquilegia. Planted a bunch of those in here. There we go. They'll be early bloomers. Yeah, there's some more. These, Muscari or grape hyacinth, coming in nicely. There'll be a nice carpet of these shortly. Solomon seal sprouting. This nice patch of green here is a geranium, scented geranium. It's a cultivated type. Oh, hello. That's something that I planted last year in its little clump hanging on. Oh. I gotta go update my map, put all these things on it. Strawberries growing in. Virginia strawberry. Can I put my foot here? There we go. yellow root. Lots of buds. We're gonna have some good flowers. Try to collect some seed from that this year. Waiting on a lot of things. This is the European wild ginger. Some more tiny aquilegia. Daffodils. Look at those. Love them. There's daffodils everywhere here. The wood poppy. Oh, look at the wood poppy. So happy. So happy. Lots of bellflower that I need to get rid of. Sheep's head sorrel. Oh, look at the cilia. In 2 weeks or so, this is going to be a carpet of purple with all of these muscari in bloom. All of these leaves, this is all campanula, creeping bellflower. See if I can get you over here to the daffodils. Look at those, pretty doubles. More to come. Here's the witch hazel. No flowers yet. No flowers this winter. Maybe next winter. Lots of work to do. The daffodil's so pretty in there. Lots of creeping bellflower. All right, here we go. That's the spotted bee balm. Don't remember what that is. I'm not gonna remember a lot of these. I'm gonna have to go back and look. That is Monarda fistulosa, the purple Monarda. Crane's bill or geranium. Got those in there. What else do I see? There's an agastache back there coming in behind the daffodil. Look at those daffodils, so pretty. This spot right here is nice and warm, so these come up early. Pretty little daffodils. And the great hyacinth. All right, waiting on everybody else. I'll circle up this way. Again, my next tour in about 2 weeks or so, this is just gonna be a sea of purple. All right, but let's go up there. All right, here's the hosta I showed you before. Now we're at the top side of the wall. Steeple bush, hydrangea. I wanted to show you these peonies pushing through. And the light over here is bad. Whatever. There we go. There's some peonies. And look at this. And this is the trout lily. And here's the butterfly bush. I hadn't cut it back yet. And the violets are coming back here. Coming on in. A little bit at a time. And we're back to the top. Okay, the last thing up front is the saucer magnolia. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Just starting, but loaded, just loaded. And you can see my neighbor's tree down there, same variety. Coming on. All right, let me show you around in the back. Fig tree coming back. Overwintered in the garage this year. Winter sown seeds, many of which have started to pop up. They are open, at least a good bit open, so I'm making sure to keep an eye on how much they're drying out. More and more things germinate, like every day. There we go. Lots of fun in here. Here's my two benchmark ones. That's the arugula, which is ready. And that is the yarrow, which is coming on ready. Lots of little babies.
Hey, Mom.
Pretty sure those are all Monarda seedlings. Oh look, little ones. Okay. Oh, here's the other patch of pussy toes surviving the winter. Nice little bit of foliage plants in here. So we've got feverfew, daisies, yarrow, and here, these will get bigger. They're new though. There's some zizia. Would be nice. And there is some Amsonia in here too. Hasn't come up yet. And I need to put the sprinklers on. But that's where we are. And that's where I will leave you for today's tour. I'm gonna go put the sprinklers on for the yard back here, for the new grass. And I'll see you shortly, beginning of May, for another garden tour. Bye.